Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am finally getting around to doing the full face of e.l.f. that I've had promised to you. I don't know why I can't get a video up on Friday morning. I'm just struggling to get that done and I don't know why. My week starts off with good intentions, but we all know how that goes. So anyway, if you would like to see a full look using e.l.f. from start to finish, then just keep watching because that's coming up next. All right. I will tell you that I bought, and I don't have it in front of me, but I'll put it up here on the screen. I bought some of the Holy Hydration cleansing melt, or melting cleanser. It is wonderful. I love it. I think I may have mentioned it in a haul, but I don't think that I talked too much about it. But anyway, it is a wonderful product. So I'm gonna start this look off with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This is just the regular, and I'm just going to just put it along the center of my face where I have the most texture on my skin, because it really does blur the texture. I mean, I'm gonna be 57 next week, so we're not hiding wrinkles here. We're not even attempting to hide them, but we are blurring some of them and blurring that texture that you get on your skin. And I'm gonna go in next with my new favorite from e.l.f., which is the e.l.f. Camo Cc Cream, and I'm just gonna pump it right on my skin, and then I'm gonna spread it with a brush. Well, I said I was gonna spread it with a brush. I'm gonna spread it with a brush, and then I'm gonna go in with my marshmallow sponge. That's my new favorite from e.l.f. But y'all, if you have not treated yourself to this Camo Cc Cream yet, you really should, because you're getting medium coverage without much effort and without much product either. So you're getting a good medium coverage. You're getting an SPF, and I mean, look at that, y'all. It's just simple, but the coverage is just beautiful. And then I'm gonna go in on top of it with my sponge. And like I said, this is that marshmallow sponge. And yes, I have washed it, but it's white and it shows everything. And I'm not going anywhere today, so I'm not gonna do anything too very fancy. I am going to use my Camo Concealer. And y'all, I've discovered something very interesting, to say the very least. But my Camo Concealer, I have the regular and the hydrating. They are both in the same color. Let me get my glasses on. They're both in the same color, which is fair beige. Okay, so both in the same color, but I want you to look at the difference on my eyes. Here's the hydrating, and I'm gonna put it out on this side. Now look at this. This is just the regular. Do y'all see the difference in the color? And I think that's why I like the regular one so much. It's the color that I like and the coverage that I get. It's not necessarily the formula that I like so much more. I just like the color, and I like the brightening that I get that I don't get with this one. Isn't that strange? No, I don't know what the deal is. And all this time I've been thinking, oh, I don't like that hydrating concealer, but actually I do. I like it a lot. I just don't like the color of it as much as I like the color of the regular one. So, strange, very, very strange. I've never had that happen to me with a, you know, like a foundation or a liquid type product. Usually the colors, if it says it in one, it'll, you know, if it's the same color, just a different formula, you still get the same color, but not so much here. I don't know if you can, it's not quite as obvious probably on camera as it is as I'm doing my makeup, but I don't know. I just, it makes me gravitate toward the other one so much more. And I need the hydration under my eyes. So, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and use some of this eyeshadow primer. Because like I said, I'm just gonna do a quick look today. I'm not going anywhere. I'm about to get my new camera figured out, so I will let y'all know. Well, hopefully you'll be able to tell, and I won't have to tell you, hey, I'm on my new camera. Hopefully you'll be able to see that without me telling you. And I'm gonna go in now with, I've got an under eye setting powder from e.l.f. I don't even know if they make this anymore, so I probably shouldn't be using it, but it's kind of a banana color powder, but I really like it to set my eyes. I'm just gonna do a little down the center. So I hope everyone is doing well. And I'm gonna use some of this e.l.f. the Poreless Putty Primer. I'm gonna use it, I have it in the color Caribbean, and I love it. But what I like to do is I like to put it underneath my powder, and then I put some of the primer Infused and Always Punchy on top of that, and that's how I use that. And y'all, this stuff blends, I mean, effortlessly. It's just beautiful. Just hit the top of my nose, give myself a little bit of color. And then I'm gonna go all over the whole face with the e.l.f. hydrating, I mean, not the hydrating, but the Halo Glow setting powder. Y'all just have to pardon me if I'm not quite myself today. I've said that in my last several videos, but my husband and I have both been fighting some kind of crud, not, you know, not corona or anything like that, but just some kind of change in the weather, kind of sinus crud, because I don't want to get in an argument with anybody, but, you know, there are still other viruses out there. Anyway, I'm not going to start the great debate, but there are still other viruses out there that people can catch, and I just think that we've both had a little touch of something. I'm going to quickly do my eyebrows. I'm just going to use just the old $2 e.l.f. eyebrow pencil and taupe, and I'll be right back. All right, I had a request from someone, or actually I don't know that it was a request as much as it was just a question. Do I ever do just matte looks? And honestly, I don't, because I just like the way that shimmers brighten up my eyes. But because I did have that request or that question, I'm going to do an all matte look, and I'm going to use the Truffles Bite Size Quad and the Cream and Sugar Bite Size Quad. So yeah, I wasn't trying to be a smarty pants a minute ago, but seriously, I'm not gonna do this debating thing on my channel about politics, religion, none of it. We're here for the beauty. We are here for the makeup. We are here for the skincare. And if you're here for anything other than that, I'm afraid I cannot accommodate you, because that is just, I don't think that this is the correct forum for that. If I want to, oh, I'm sorry. And I went in with just this lightest shade right here, and I did it all over my eyes. And I'm going to use this same brush, and then I'm going to go in with this medium brown right here, and I'm going to go into the crease. And slightly above. But yeah, I think that's just my personal opinion. But if you want to have a political forum, get you a political channel. If you want, you know, if you want to get into great debates with people, go for it. I am not discouraging anybody from doing it. I just don't happen to think that this is the place for it, and I personally am not going to do it. I'm not going to get baited into doing it by something that I may or may not say. So that's enough of that. I'm not going to get all into that. Now I'm going to go in with this darkest shade and just go on this very outer portion. Anyway, I hope y'all understand. I hope that what I'm saying makes sense, because I want to be here for people who need a getaway. I want to be here for people who are looking for some self-care and just to lighten the mood a little bit. I don't want you to come to my channel and get bogged down in the minutia of everything that is going on in this world today. Don't want it, don't need it, not here. You're safe here. This is a safe space. basically from all that. So, I'm going to go back in with that light shade again and just pack a little bit of that right here on this inner corner. Since I'm not using a shimmer shade, I'm just going to just brighten this inner corner and right here at the brow bone. I actually saw a conversation on a beauty group on Facebook, and someone was really excited about a product launch, and then someone else said, oh yeah, not interested, because I stopped watching that person because blah blah blah. Going in with this black just along the lash line. But yeah, they said when she started bringing politics onto her channel, I quit watching. And I took that to heart. And I just don't think this is the place for it. So I'm just using this in place of an eyeliner, just so that it's soft and a little bit smoky. If you can see that. And then I'm just gonna go along my bottom lash line just with a pencil brush, and I'm going to mix these two shades right here, the dark and the medium. And I'm just gonna go right here. Perfect. Well, not perfect, but it's close enough to perfect for today. That's all I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes. I'm not gonna put any lashes on today because I'm not going anywhere. So I'm gonna go in with the Keep Your Curl mascara. So I'm just gonna rush through this kind of quickly. Okay, just a simple look. Now I'm going to go ahead and finish out the complexion. I'm going to go in with the Putty Primer Infused Bronzer in Forever Sun-Kissed. If I can get it open. Well, I took all the ornaments off of the last tree this morning. I've just been very, very slow getting my decorations down. Plus, it's depressing me, and I didn't want to do it. But anyway, so I've got some sparkly glitter all over my face. So if you can see that on camera, that is not from the makeup. That is simply from my ornaments. Just do a little bit of contour on the nose. All right, and now I'm gonna go in with the Primer Infused blush in Always Punchy. And this is such a pretty color, but I find if I don't have that cream blush underneath it, I don't really get a tremendous amount of color. So I do like to put that Putty blush below. And then just come in here and brighten this up. And y'all, I've got a product that it's not new, but it's new to me. And this is the Shimmer Highlighting Powder, and it is in the color Starlight Glow. But y'all, I don't know how I've overlooked this highlighter, but it is really pretty. I mean, I really like it a lot. Just do a little, kind of a little C here on the face, and then go down the bridge of the nose, and I like it right there, just right there at the tip of the nose, and then right there on my Cupid's bow. It's a very, very pretty highlighter. And just to finish things up, I'm gonna use some of the Seriously Satin in Taffy. I'm gonna go and put a little bit of this lip liner in Dusty Rose. And then I'm going to take the Illuminating Mist and Set. And that's it. And because I already know that if I take this off of my head, I'm never gonna be able to do anything with my hair, so we're just gonna leave it as is, and I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. We're having birthday dinner at my mom's this weekend. My brother and I share the same birthday, so this will be my 57th and his 59th to share. So anyway, thank you all so much for supporting me and my channel. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and your weekend, and do something nice for yourself. Okay, love you. Bye.